You may as well go get that ruby. You focus on that ruby, Ricky. You promise me you'll focus on that ruby.
I could kill those scorpions, but it's pointless. Book slap.
Pretty cute. Book slap. What? It's
Is
just
it a book
weapon,
called The
so
Slap? And it's about Will Smith's decline. Have you? Did you see that? Like how Will Smith released music in the last year after.
Yes, that really embarrassing video clip about liking girls.
Pretty girls. That's pretty girls.
It is so humiliating. It's hard to watch. I had to watch it, but the secondhand embarrassment made me feel sick.
It looks like a parody, eh? Like, it does not seem like something... He seems smarter than that.
It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. And I just hope that when you're that rich, you still... That the shame is the one thing that doesn't change. Because otherwise, like... You know, he'll just sit there and be like, well, I don't care, I'm a millionaire. But
I think the good news is he feels the shame. I think he's a man who has pride, and I think it was hurt by that because it was fucking ridiculous. Like,
it was so embarrassing and so obvious.
It sounded like something that a 9-year-old schoolboy wrote, not musically, but just the idea of saying that I'm into pretty girls, but I'm too shy to talk to them. Which is me at 15 as well.
The whole thing he was trying to show is that women are into him still somehow. And it's like, buddy, not even your wife's into you.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Your wife's straight up going after your kids' friends over you.
Yeah.
Your whole family is weird and messed up. And
how have we never talked about the cuck angle of his life?
Will Smith is exactly the kind of cuck we don't want our cucks to be.
Yeah.
Like, that is exactly... When people use cuck in a derogatory way, that's what they mean.
There is a time in my life where I would have assumed that he would be a cuck role model, but now he's just a cuck failure. Like,
very embarrassing.
No, the Chris Rock comment that made him do the slap that was heard around the world, it wasn't anything to do with the cucking, was it? It was just her haircut.
Yeah, like, and I think
yeah.
The thing was, I think he was laughing, and then he saw that she wasn't, and he took it as an opportunity to prove to her that he stands up to her, because it's obviously something she's been holding against him privately.
Yeah. He had no issues with it. It was her being unhappy. So.
Yeah, but I think. Yeah, and I think. Clearly, he's an abused man, but like I think she's an awful person. But I think he's also a grown man who can make his own decisions, and he doesn't get to treat other people like that because his wife's treating him poorly. Like that's just disgusting.
It seems like she didn't go through our basic steps, the minimum requirements of good cuck arrangements. And could you remind us, as per our law, what are the requirements for a good cucking arrangement?
Everyone has to be in on it.
Well, into it specifically, like they're all whether they're gonna be the cuck or the cucky.
You don't make someone a cuck by accident. Like everyone's in on it and into it.
Absolutely.
What was the other rule?
I think those were it. I think you have to know. I think your rules are. You have to know that it's happening.
You have to know you're a cuck, and
who's going to be the cuck and who's going to be the non-cuck, and whether you need to know who the bull is going to be up front. I think that's different. Sometimes the man might like the surprise. Oh, it's my boss from work. This will be extra humiliating. I was going to say last week's game. Was the same as my love of cuckold humiliation porn. Insurmountable. But we have lost our way. We have not been educating enough about cuck rules.
Well, in some ways we've been the cucks, and in a bad way, with the games we've been playing, because they've been shit.
Yeah, that's a point.
We've been there observing something we're not that into observing.
I mean, I keep coming back for it, and I keep essentially asking the games for it. I mean, the way I'm dressing, it's no wonder the games are doing this to me.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Where is this ruby key? That's the question everybody's asking right now. Everybody at home
it's been
who's
on my
watching
mind.
this.
I didn't realise we hadn't found it yet. So you're carrying the skull on a bone. And...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. And
that's for bashing,
not
bonking, and donking.
Yeah. Okay. I just don't see... Are you supposed to just walk everywhere until you find it?
Well, and there hasn't really been much land area to cover. Like, is it hiding? Oh, hang on.
You're just throwing people's
Maybe
homes.
I need to talk to this cute character. I came here with enough trailers to haul 17 tons of water, and there isn't enough to fill a single glass. Okay, thank you. That was... Oh my god. Alright. At least they keep it brief.
I like how they're jumping around.
Oh, they want water.
Yeah, but you can't do that without a ruby.
Maybe I'll get a ruby
Every good
as a
billionaire
reward.
knows if they want to create more jobs or provide water for the poor, they first must get themselves rich. You're going to do a lot more with that ruby than you will finding water for the poor. Because if you find them water now and save their lives, can you guarantee you'll find them water forever into the future? No. So what's the point in doing it?
No. Give them a
You
fishing
may
rod,
as well
not a
go
fish.
get that ruby. You focus on that ruby, Ricky. You promise me you'll focus on that ruby.
Yeah, I will focus on the ruby. The thing is, it's good to let the poor strive, because the weak ones will die, and it will strengthen the plebs.
Well, that's right.
So it's doing them a favour. Imagine voting for a government that does handouts like social welfare and Medicaid and all these things.
Oh my god.
Cringe.
And then they'll never help themselves. You know what I mean? Then they'll never work hard enough or get a small $1 million loan from their relatives to get started up and make their own money ever. If you give them free stuff.
Yeah. They'll never get rich enough to have accountants and finance advisors that make them pay less money than people like who get paid shit all.
Now you're getting it.
They can blame themselves for that. I think we can agree on that. The one thing we can agree on is that they've done it to themselves.
I'd be really shocked if anyone disagreed with that.
You have done that yourself, Anakin. Turned her against me!
Once again with Anakin, I will say, until he murdered the children, I was on his side. He was in the right until he wasn't. Which I guess is true of anyone, but
yeah,
he made a lot of good points.
Unusually strict.
Well, it's a religion thing, isn't it? It's the religion has all the same kind of, what am I trying to say? Not symptoms, but like it's the same as any other religion where they've got the requirements that make no sense.
Do you think Jedis are allowed to wank?
That's a really good question because they don't well, I've not heard them specifically say they're not. But you know what? I think they probably all are wanking. And here is the reason why I say.
Yeah.
Is like in other religions, for example, where you're not allowed to be with a woman, it hasn't stopped those men still getting off through the means of raping children. So I think they're just kind of loopholing it and going, well, they've said I'm not allowed to get off with a woman.
The old child rape.
I'll just wank/rape.
It's like those sons of bitches, we didn't specify not to do the child rape.
You didn't say
you
not
got
to
us
rape.
there.
You didn't say not to rape.
Well, because I think the whole thing is supposed to be that they can't have attachments. But does that mean they could have like one night stands? Like they could go to Danny Doolan's and just bring home some mutt, fuck her, and run. Like,
I would.
I'm saying that they couldn't do that?
Like, it's everywhere. The men of the Night's Watch. I will never take a woman.
Yeah.
All the senior ones are off at the whorehouse. They're not even picking up some slut at Danny Doolan's. They are off at the whorehouse. Which is at least better. At least they're paying for the services.
Like, it's good for the economy. But not as good for Danny Doolan's.
No. Who I didn't realise you're such a passionate supporter of, but I'm learning in recent times you are.
Well, it's just a work trip thing, right? It's just right there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're in senior management. Of course you're breaking these rules.
That's no. I'm not.
I'm joking.
I'm not
There's no rule against it.
Yeah, I'm not a senior management in the Jedi Council. Not yet.
Yeah. So in conclusion, I think they are wanking, but I think they're doing a lot worse than wanking.
Yeah.
I wish they were just wanking.
Yeah.
And like, why aren't they allowed to form attachments? It makes no sense.
Because like then it leads to loss, then anger, which I don't even agree with.
That's what I mean. I think the reason Anakin was so angry is because he wasn't allowed, and it made no sense.
Yeah.
And then because he was forbidden, that led to anger.
Yeah. What would you like? Who wouldn't get pissed off if their job was stopping them from fucking Natalie Portman?
That's the thing. I mean, I just... Anakin...
What if Padme was played by Gina Gershon?
Oh my god.